So I've basically decided to sell everything and rebuild my garage gym from the ground up. I've still got this chest supported T-bar row from Frey Fitness, this super basic half rack that I got from FED Fitness, a walking pad from Merach, whatever. I highly doubt I'm going to sell the Spedience Gym Monster 2. I've been pleasantly surprised by how this thing feels, so it might hang around. Got this 24-inch Vulcan rack with a 300-pound lat pull down and low row. I know Gluck did a review on one of their racks a couple years ago and the brand caught some major flack, but I might have some different opinions, so stay tuned for that. Also have this very nice functional trainer from Xmark. Very nice, very commercial. Back here I've got a Concept 2 bike erg. I use that occasionally. I might get rid of it. My plates are from Strength Co. So is the barbell. It's a super nice barbell. I've got this weight tree that I'm going to be putting my Olympic bumper plates on. And I'm getting rid of this broken refrigerator today. I'm going to get a new freezer and fridge in here probably any minute. I have a fairly diverse background when it comes to strength, conditioning, and fitness. I got into the CrossFit world back in 2010, opened a gym with a friend of mine in Nashville that did not go super well. But I parted ways with him and opened up my own gym here in Gallatin, and I've owned CrossFit Gallatin since early 2016. Still do CrossFit to this day, but I basically want to set up this space to be more hypertrophy-based, bodybuilding, singular machines for specific purposes. I did have a back surgery a couple years ago, a pretty aggressive one. It was an L4, L5 A-lift fusion. They cut me open from here to here, basically like a C-section, put a bunch of hardware in. I made an excellent recovery because I did what my doctor told me to do. And I'm feeling probably the strongest I've ever been, but I do want to make sure I'm taking care of my low back and focus on building more muscle. I've got some machines coming in and I'm trying to think of the best way to orient this as best as possible and still have room for some kettlebell work. If you've been around, if you've been on the channel for a while, my channel kind of blew up with a few kettlebell videos a few years ago. I still want to do that stuff. I still want to do some functional fitness and have a little bit of space for that. But I really want to prioritize basically bodybuilding and more taking care of my low back while also building some mass in the legs. Building mass in general, that's why I have this chest supported row, because I didn't want to have any tax on my low back while I'm doing some pulling exercises. I'm trying to decide if I just do away with the rack completely and just get a nicer Smith machine. I definitely want to be able to do some heavy lat pull downs, heavy seated rows, Smith machine presses. I like to get some chest press machines. A pendulum squat is something I've wanted for a really long time, especially since I jacked my back up a while ago. All these things are kind of going to accumulate and take up a lot of floor space. Another thing I'm looking at is a weight stack leg extension, leg curl, seated leg curl specifically. So trying to piece all these things together and also still have room to do some Olympic weightlifting, some clean and jerks and snatches, some kettlebell stuff. This is a 23-foot wide by 20-foot deep garage. I also have my washer and dryer here and a little storage closet. So I'm probably going to revamp most of the things. I thought about painting because it is a little dark in here, just with some contrast, especially if I get a lot of black machines, everything just kind of disappears into the walls. So the point of this video is I'm looking for machine suggestions, specifically higher grade, dare I say commercial grade. I'm done buying garbage unless it just works really well. I've had a lot of brand deals over the year, reviews where I've reviewed some lower tier quality Amazon stuff. And honestly, it's just not inspiring. It's kind of junky. I feel like it's not even safe at sometimes. So I'm trying to assemble some higher quality items that will last a lifetime, that I'm not constantly cycling in and out. Maybe prioritizing low back health, chest supported rows, chest supported pulling motions, and some leg developing machines that also are good on the low back. So if you have any suggestions, please put them in there. And if you want to stick around to see how this develops, Got a couple things coming from ATX. Super excited about that. So if you want to see this review on this Gym Monster, which is way better than I ever expected. And this Vulcan rack, it's got some pros and cons. Sometimes I think Gluck might have been a little aggressive in his review. So if you want to stick around and hear some thoughts on that, please do subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.